Hey, what's up, guys? Back out here at the property today. It's a beautiful day. I'm Brandon. Listo was hiding over there under the table. Mom's still out here.
Hey.
And we're going to get into some stuff today. I got the water tank filling up over there. Let's go water the trees again. We did get some rain, which was really nice. Not much, not enough, but we got some. So look at this ground here. All that grass seed that I poured out. I mean, it's taken hold all over in here. Growing up back over there in that area was all dirt, and it's green now. And back over here where the pigs were, I mean, look at that. Look at all that green grass. That was nothing but dirt. So at least it got some of it coming up, and we got enough rain to do that. So it's better than what it was, and was not a total waste of time or money. So hopefully it's like I said, the one bag was an annual. I mean, not one bag. It was a mixture of annual and perennial. So hopefully that's the perennial stuff coming up. I don't know for sure, but yeah, all over in here we got some green grass going. So that's awesome. So filling up the water tank right now. Let that get full. Then we'll run over and water the trees. And then I think we were going to get into something next. And I can't think of what that was right now. Oh, I want to put the connection into the side-by-side so I can plug in and out that water pump a lot easier. So while that tank is filling up, I'm going to see what needs to be done and try to get that installed. All right, we're over here. We got some tools together here. I'm gonna hook this wire in down through here and come out the front. So I have just a quick disconnect to hook up the water pump instead of the alligator clamps type style. So I'm gonna cut the end off. We'll drill a hole, feed it through, connect it here to the power, and be done. And I'll have to adjust the other wire too to connect it into the pump, but that shouldn't be a big deal either. So I think I got it figured out where I'm gonna lay it out, and we'll just drill a hole real quick, cut off the extra, and we should be good to go. So right about there. All right. Hopefully this is a good spot. Shouldn't be a bad spot unless I'm too close to the edge. That's right there. Easy enough. Hopefully everything fits through. So I gotta take the fuse out because that's not gonna fit through. And neither is that. Well, back to the drawing board. All right, so I drilled the hole too small and I don't have another bit big enough, so I'm just gonna have to try to waller it out with a regular drill bit here. Let's see how that works. Maybe. Think we did enough? It wasn't far off, so I don't need much. And we're through. Ah, perfect. Now I just gotta bolt that on there, run these over, and connecting them up to the terminal block here, and we'll be done. So get that done and catch back up with you in a second.
Action.
All right, I got the wire ran from up front, got the wire from the water pump here. One problem is I got a 10 gauge going to, or maybe it's 12 gauge going to 14. So I cut my wires here a little extra long, and I'm gonna fold them over. So hopefully they stick in here and stay. Done it many times before, so it shouldn't be an issue. For me, at least. Maybe some other people don't like this idea, but it works. That's what I'm gonna do. Once I get these connected, everything else is plugged up, we should be able to plug this thing in and see how it goes. Might have to cut some wires out of here to make it fit into that blue butt connector there, and make sure I hook up red to red, because you know that wouldn't be good not to. Get in there. Oh yeah. All right. Got it in there, and it should be good. If I can get these pliers on it right. All right, red to red. Yep, nothing's pulling apart. All right, we get this done here, and we can test it out. Make sure I didn't do anything wrong. Oops. All right. Good as can be. All right, I don't know why it's not turning on. I've got it hooked up to positive and negative, and the red wire and black wire go together all the way through. Oh shoot, is my fuse blown? Yeah, we got 12 volts. I looked at this a second ago. Well, I think that's blown there. Alright. Okay. No big deal. The fuse blew. I'm wondering how many amp. Doesn't say. It says 12 volt with no amperage. Huh. Let's just put a bigger fuse in it and see what happens. Maybe it draws more than. What is this yellow? Yellow's 10 amps, right? Y'all know that? Oh, yellow's 20 amps? Why would it blow a 20 amp fuse? That's a lot of amps. Yeah, because red is 10, blue is 15. I don't know. That is worrisome though. Everything's hooked up right. I got positive to negative everywhere. How can that be a keyed source when it's coming right off the battery? Because I ran this before without it. I can't remember if I hooked up there or not. Oh. Okay, I put a smaller fuse in and it worked. Alright, I don't know why that other fuse blew, but we're good. So, let's get over and water some plants. You can cut it. Alright, we're back over here by the trees. So we got the water pump working. And see, I've got it little just plug in right here. You can unplug it and plug it right back in instead of trying to hook the clips up to the battery over here or anything. So that'll make it much more convenient. And I just tied this in to this one, what you saw a little minute, to this one where the switch is, which you saw a minute ago. So we're at the trees and they're not doing too bad. This one's looking maybe a little brownish in spots. Hopefully you could see that. This is the other one here that might be looking a little brownish down there too. It is definitely looking brownish, but we're gonna get some water on these. Overall, all the other ones down there are doing really good. So we'll get some water on these and catch back up with you in a little bit. All right, we watered up some of those trees over there. Here's back to the new ones that I just put in, and new replacement ones for the ones that were dying from before. That one looks okay. This one here looks pretty good, and That one in the middle there is one of the original ones that I planted. So it's still looking brown, so we're trying to get some good water on it. Same with that one over there. And the end one's a new one. So, yep, the little water pump and everything's working really good. So, got it all dialed in, and I'm happy with it. So, we'll catch back with you when we decide what we're going to do after we get these trees watered. All right, we came over here, decided to split some logs. Before I do that, I need to cut this one up and then maybe go cut another one down to do some of that. And then let Mom run the log splitter. See how she likes that. So let me get this cut up and then we'll get over there and see what she does with that. She keeps running from me, I don't know why. But we got some logs cut up. Got the log splitter warming up. We're gonna let Mom run it and see what she thinks. So pray for us.
Yeah, the city girl's gonna do it.
Yeah. All right, here she goes, the first one. A little jumpy. No, it doesn't go any further. It doesn't go any further.
Huh?
It doesn't go any further. You went as far as you could. Pull back on it to reset it. Pull back. Let go. Let go. No. Let go. Let go. There you go. Can she get it apart? I don't know. I don't know why she's trying, but oh, she got it.
Victory.
Yes, victory. You need me to lift the next one on? Yes. Oh, that was awesome. Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't have set up right by the trash can. That's good. Don't put it down. It needs to be split more. No, no. Probably after this I should go help some, shouldn't I? Wait, stop! What are you doing? Why are you doing that?
Keep on going?
Yeah.
Even when it makes that noise.
Yeah. Let go. There you go. All right, I'm gonna go help out here. All right, I've been over here splitting away. That's not all that we did today. I did some the other day, but it was only about half that big. So we split up quite a bit. Did you enjoy operating the wood splitter?
Yes. Very fun. There was a little learning curve. Not much.
You probably didn't get very good instruction to begin with, did you?
I didn't get any.
Yeah.
You just said push it forward.
I just said go for it.
So
Full send. Learn as you go.
we got it.
But yeah. So we've been standing over here in the sun. So I think it's time for a little break. Then get some water, and I need to go hang up some ladders so I can get them out of the way. So I'll meet you over by the carport and the ladders in a few. All right, we've been over here discussing where to put these ladders to get them up out of the way so they're not just in the way. I think you're just gonna hang them up over there, right in the center, and put some hooks up on the top board and hang them there. Guess that's nothing really crazy. So I got these hooks. I don't know how well they'll do. We'll find out once I get them up there if I can hook the ladder onto it. Hopefully I can. If not, I think I can bend these out a little bit so that it's easier to hook. So I'll get a drill, start a pilot hole, and then get them in there. Be right back. No, I won't. Maybe I will.
Action.
All right. So I'm just going to hang them right off here. Put in 2 of those hooks, about 8 inches apart to hang this one up. And then I'll do another one right over here to hang this one up, which shouldn't be too difficult as long as I can get these screwed in, because those are usually pretty hard to screw in. All right, will you hand me a
black one?
Yep. I wonder if I needed a bigger pilot hole.
Yeah, but you're getting it.
Huh?
You're getting it, and you'll know better.
Yeah. I
Next
should have
time.
started on that back one. That would have been easier. Or this one will be in the way.
Ah, I hate when that happens.
Yeah. That should hold. Can you give me the other one?
I do.
Thank you. Actually, it wasn't very hard to put in, but if you don't drill a pilot hole, it's next to impossible.
Ah. Man, this might be the shortest chore of the day.
Well,
That'll be nice.
this is only the first one.
Okay.
And we're not done yet.
Yeah,
Something will happen.
but we're
It
only
always does.
22 minutes into it.
All right.
That's awesome.
These are not the same hooks, so I'm having to go in a little further on that one.
Oh yeah, they're not. One's thicker.
But hopefully.
Here.
Never works out right. All right, I gotta go get something else. We'll be right back. All right. So I just need to bend this out a little bit to make it fit. So hopefully I can do that. That. That way a little bit. And then, come on. Let's see if that works. I need to clip the first one. Voila. It worked.
Woohoo!
All right. We'll get the next one up and show you that here in a minute. All right. We ran into a snag with the brackets I have. They won't work out too well. I want to blame that all on somebody saying this is going fast and easy. But I'm going to add this little, just an extension right here to go down and put the brackets right here. And it should work just fine. I think the other ones worked out a lot better because I can screw in from the bottom. These other orange brackets that I have to go out this way. So that's the slight difference there, causing our issues. So I just put 4 screws in here real quick, hang it up, put the brackets in. And I said the word real quick. Let me get these brackets in and we'll be back. All right, well, we got it up there, my little piece and the hooks, and we're gonna see if it all works correctly. And it works good enough.
Ta-da!
I would like it to lean in like the other one, but the ladders are up and out of the way now. Just one little thing, but makes things cleaner and easier. That's what I'm all about. So, done with this for now. We'll see what we'll get to next. All right, well, I'm gonna cut down some trees, and after I hung up those ladders, I also hung up my seed spreader over there. Get it up out of the way. So it's a couple of things to get up and out of the way and hanging up instead of sitting on the ground in the way, which is cool. And now I'm gonna come over here, cut up that mesquite tree that's going across there to the fence. And that way I can drive through there and mow without it in the way. So we get that done. All right, well, sun's going down back there once again, so I think we're gonna finish up. Got that mesquite tree all cut up as most as I wanted to do, and all the logs moved over either by the fire pit or by the splitter or whatnot, and I think that's gonna be it. I am gonna go jump on the lawnmower and go mow some grass that's getting really tall back over there by the trees, maybe just make a little path around them. So we'll finish off the video with that, doing a little time lapse, but for me, that's it. So till next time, later.
Later.
She has no clue what to do.
She doesn't.
Are you filming? Be nice to know that.
Okay, let me tell you.
All right.
Action.
Okay, what?